Gabe Hoodenpaw back here again with another video. In the previous video, you watched me kill a nice doe, and that is this one right here. And I thought that I'd put another video out for y'all to kind of show you what goes into processing your own deer and, you know, other stuff like this. So we're gonna start. The main thing that a lot of people, or a lot of new hunters are very curious is, what do I do with the deer after I shoot it? You got to do some research. You got to, I just kind of knew, because I came from a big hunting family, and so like it was just, I'd watched my dad do it for so long, and then he kind of taught me how to do it. But the first thing you want to do, and I got this one out of the field before gutting it, because I only had to walk about 400 yards or so, and I did eventually get my truck whenever I got her up to a gate. And so I went and got my truck and pulled her out, put her in the back of that, and yeah, this is a big doe. She probably weighs about 150 pounds, somewhere in there. But the first thing that you want to look for is this breastbone right here. You can feel it. It starts with her ribs, and then it comes up here and meets. And you want to make a cut right about here. Right about there, where you can feel the hard stuff, so you can get through, that rib meat and everything. So you want to make a cut without, coming down here. Most of the time, I will start right below the breastbone, and that's a big mistake that you can make sometimes. For some of these hunters that might have, a weak stomach, getting in there and puncturing the stomach, and that is that's a smell you'll never forget. And every time that you do it, I mean, gutting a deer, processing it yourself, like I always do. I never pay anybody to process my own deer whenever excuse me, whenever I can do it myself. So we're gonna come along here. Now that I got some skin pulled up, you're gonna take your knife, you're just gonna kind of run it down through here. And this doe has a lot of fat on her. It's getting towards the end of November here, and I know I'm in a t-shirt, but it has been cold. It was cold this morning whenever I got up. I can still see my breath. It's probably in the 40s right now. I mean, it's warmer for what it's been here in Arkansas, but it's warmer than what it has been here in Arkansas, and I just about messed up there. All right, so once you get her cut, you want to cut her all the way down in between her hams. There we go. And you can do the same with a buck. It doesn't matter. Now you got her cut all the way down. And take a knife and start making light cuts. But I had already made one down here, right here. So I'm gonna stick my knife blade right up under this silver skin membrane, whatever you want to call it. Until you see something that is a little off colored, and that is the stomach. You do not want to make a bad mistake of poking into that. So you want to get a nice pulling back. You want to take one hand, pull back, make sure it's free from the other hand, so that you're not gonna cut yourself, And this is the part that a lot of people do not like doing. So now that you made your cuts, you get up here, reach your arm in. I'm gonna roll her over so I can do this and show you. So you're gonna, a lot of people will also save the liver off of a deer. If you like, you know, cow liver, beef liver, you know, and this purple right here, that's the liver. Now you're probably wondering, look at that. I've been elbow deep in this deer and there's no blood. And that is because when I shot this deer, I shot her in the neck. So you want to save this. That right there is the liver. It looks a little, but I mean, that's a nice hefty liver off of a deer. I don't save them. I just don't like liver, you know, but I know some people that do, and I do save it for them. So there's a beef liver, or a deer liver. And now we're just getting in here. We're gonna separate everything, get it all pulled out. You can do this by hand. It's kind of, like I said, a smell that you'll never be able to forget. And now that I got that liver out, you'll see that there's blood coming out and such. So I'm trying to make this a short video. There you go. All right. So now you should be left with an empty deer cavity. I mean, I still got a little bit of stuff up in here that I want to trim out, but, and watch out for the large intestines and the small intestines, because they will have some feces in there. But now you get up inside the chest cavity, because once you get this out, you will have cut a hole into the chest cavity to where you can get the heart. And you'll want to save that too, because the heart can be delicious. It is something that you've never tasted before. And that's the heart and the liver. I'm getting blood all over my phone, but this is stuff that people need to know. So you get it, you just kind of hang it there. See, I have the heart in my hand right here, and just, you know, take your knife, and there you have it. You get a nice deer heart. You cut out all the holes, the ventricles and stuff out of the heart, slice it up and fry it in the skillet, and it is delicious. This I am gonna save. But thanks for watching. This has been how to field dress a deer with Gabe Hood and Powell, and I hope that you'll continue to watch my videos and stay tuned. Watch me kill more deer, watch me do more things in the outdoors, fishing, turkey hunting, all that other stuff. So